Y'all like the little cutie mousy pousey? Is it Zelda? Or is it Moss? So let's talk about it. Moss is an action-adventure puzzle game from Polyock, tailor-made for the VR platform. It combines classic components of a great game, compelling characters, gripping combat, and captivating world exploration with the exciting opportunities of VR. Now bundle that with the soundtrack and all the nice Portal Garden 2019 update that comes packaged in the Moss PSVR2 version. Let's keep it going. Players will meet Quill, a young mouse with dreams of greatness beyond the confines of her settlement. While exploring the woods, she finds a mysterious glass relic and an ancient magic is awaking. With her uncle now in grave danger, Quill must embark on this epic journey, and she needs you, the user, the player, the spirit guide, by her side to travel and help her beat all the enemies from the Forgotten Realm, solve these challenging puzzles, battle the menacing enemies, and conquer everything that you get up against, but stay united and don't follow astray, and destroy the darkness of the villains. Now, with all the facts out of the way, let's get into the reason why you actually clicked this review to hear my thoughts and opinions. Moss on PSVR2 is a very cutesy, feel-good type of game. It caters to the fans of Zelda and capitalizes off of those of that nature and the nostalgia. It's not hard at all unless you suck at sometimes figuring out puzzles like I do. It's just long enough to justify that $20 price tag, but here's a wise tip. You can actually get Moss 1 and Moss 2 together at a discounted VR bundle by going into the PSN store, clicking Moss 2, and looking for the games under it. I don't know why it's set up like that, but nevertheless, that is it, and that's how you can get it on sale all the time. Anyway, I completed the game and 100%ed it around 5 hours and 48 minutes. So just to give you an insight on how long the game is, I have my full playthrough under my live section on this channel in case you want to watch that and check it out. The whole time of playing Moss, I was captivated by its story, although it is odd and sometimes doesn't make much sense, little mumbo jumbo, but the premise of the story itself, with the role has an objective, it never strays from that, despite the oddness in its simplicity. There's a few armor sets and weapon sets, but this is not no RPG game. It's mainly an adventure told through storytelling. The audio is great, the environments pop out, it has a lot of variety, the sharpness is super clear, 4K HDR, taking advantage of all the PSVR2 features. It looks better than the previous versions of Moss, like the PSVR1 for example. It takes advantages of the haptic controller and headset feedback, and it is very satisfying to experience that feedback. Some games don't even have enough of that feedback. This gives it to you straight. No chaser. There's not much you can do to spice it up other than toying with the enemies and making them kill each other for the combat itself, because it's just very basic. You play as the Overlord and everything has that feel-good nature. Sometimes you help Quill out in certain situations, but there's not a lot of complexity here. The interactions with Q the mouse is wholesome, and it really immerses you into the game like it's a friend that you made. Seeing Quill dance around after you give her a high five, seeing her point when you can't figure something out, her getting impatient with you when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. There's other collectibles like sand that you can get for your bottle on the title screen, and there's scrolls you pick up to help you finish that artwork that also sits at your title screen. Just a couple of extra things to do that the game gives you and allows you to have. Overall, Moss is a short but very cute, rewarding experience for all PSVR2 users, and I recommend it if you haven't played it yet already, or if you have a soft spot for that game and want to continue it again. Say you played it on the PSVR1 and you want to see the differences on PSVR2, well, you can happy to know that it is much sharper, and it does take advantage of the headset's features and the brand new controllers. Anyway guys, I do recommend it. It's a lighthearted, wholesome experience, and we here at NGI give Moss on the PSVR2 a 9 out of 10. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. God bless and peace.